What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Popey17 here, back to you with another video on the channel. Much apologies that I have not uploaded a career mode episode in 11 days when you see this. I'm sorry, it's just been flat out. But we are back on the career for the Chelsea. Quick recap, that's the squad. Looking good. We're playing Crystal Palace. We are sitting 10th in the league. So we'll get straight into it. I think we're playing Palace at home. I don't know. Yep, we're playing them at the Bridge. We have a bit of mail. We have a few players leaving on international duty. Barkley and Adoya heading for the England squad. Batshuayi's heading to Belgium. Zuma and Kante are going with Van Ginkel and Pulisic. Emerson Jorginho, Rodriguez. We've got a few players heading out on international duty. The way the squad is going to run, we've changed to the narrow formation. It's working quite well. We're going to get Pulisic in. He's going to start over Barkley. Reece James is going to start over Aspi. So we'll get Barkley can miss out. Christensen is not going to come with us either. Zuma and Tomori are going to play. Yep, and that's how we're going to run. So we'll see you guys for the match. Alright, and we're here. We have bumped it back up to Legendary, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, we'll bump up to Legendary and we'll play the match. And it is half time. Very, very boring first half. Two shots between both teams. Possession's pretty much the same. Yeah, so it was very, very boring first half, and hopefully we can fix that coming into the second, because it's a boring game to play. That's a shocking goal to concede. I was playing around with it at the back, as you can see here. I just kind of tip it out. Zaha gets it. Deflection goes off, and we are down now 1-0. Benteke. Yeah, no, not good. Purely my mistake of being a bit silly with the ball. Gonna have to work one back now. Oh my lord, another... I bet that come off the defender and just fell to him. Yeah, it hits James's boot and we're down 2-0. Ward scores. A little frustrating there, but I mean, what can you do? We're down, just got to play on. Oh my lord, they've just taken us away now. It is, in fact, 3-0. Chekhoute scores. What? And that's an own goal. Wow. 4-0 loss. That's basically no goal. That comes straight off Tomori's boot. And on the brink of literally full time. We go down 4-0. The game felt even at half time. Like, it felt like a good game, and then I don't know, Palace just broke away, and that ends Chelsea's unbeaten streak for a few games. I'm sweating really bad, so it's like 35 degrees. Yeah, so Pedro, boss, I need to be totally straight. Like I mentioned, it was inevitable. We will let Pedro go. What's going on here? Shocking win against Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea in lukewarm form. Tammy's still second in the goal scoring. I guess that's something. So, it's not all bad. Got some player development. the young boys will simulate that. Only Lofty's ball control and Reese's slide tackle or whatever go up, so nothing too exciting. Transfer for Pedro, Pima de Calcio. So Juventus want to sign Pedro on a pre-agreement. They've offered more than about his value. He's 32. Yeah, we'll accept that because he's old. Getting 32. Transfer ban is in fact lifted in the transfer window, so got a letter from the board now. Interest investing in youth development. Youth development. Sign one player in youth academy to sign move for a position. All right. We'll have a look. It's not important at all. But we'll have a look at our youth while we're here. We'll send them out. We've got a lot of money, so there you go. 5-star, 5-star. 5-star, 4-star. And a 5-star, 5-star. Awesome. So we've got some new scouts now. We're going to set one up in Australia because that's what we want. Send in there for a year. We want a playmaker. We don't need more midfielders, but we'll try to find the next Australian playmaker. We'll head to South America. Ideally, no, where's Brazil? There we go. We're sending to Brazil for 9 months. For an attacker. We all know how Brazilian attackers are. And then we want to find ourselves a Europe. Let's find ourselves the next Rio Ferdinand. Defensive-minded player. Trying to find ourselves the next Rio. So there's all that set up. That's obviously the email telling us that that's all ready to go. We'll advance to the City game. Pedro sold. That'll be finalised once the window opens, which is fine. I don't want to go too unchanged. We are going to bring Rudiger back in. And Kovacic in for Mount. Oh, not for Tammy. Big game against City, so yep, we're going to run in like that. And I'll see you guys for the second game of the episode. Alright, we are here. We're still on Legendary. We're just going to try and do our own thing. And, yeah, see if we can get the win. So, fingers crossed. Oh my god, and they score. We're going to have to come down from Legendary, lads. Just play on World Class until I get the handle off offline play, I think. Good goal by Sterling. I brought my keeper out. Probably shouldn't have. I think that maybe just sit on World Class till I get the hang of offline gameplay a bit more. I don't play offline at all. I don't touch squad battles. I only play the career mode and that's it. So here we go. We are out with Tammy. Tuck it in, son. There we go. We equalise. Tammy Abraham puts one away. The big man, the man we're trying to get the golden boot to. Batshuayi is going to come off and Williams going to come on up top just to provide a little bit of support to Tammy. And we've equalised, making it 1-1. The big man Tammy is out. Can he dub a second? He can! Tammy gets a brace, puts us up 2-1 at the Etihad, late into the game. We're going to bring Lofty on late to get him on the pitch. Jorginho will come off. He's played well. 84th minute winner from the young man. The bloody clinical, Tammy Abraham. And we'll just clear that away. And that will be full time. We've managed to take 3 points away at the Etihad. Crucial for the season to close that gap. You know, we're still aiming for top 4. We'll go to the interview because it's an important win, important game. We'll definitely hear what the press have to say about it. And there we are. The manager. Butcher always continuing his top run form. He has some eyes with his performance today. I mean, Tammy did all the hard work, but you know. Don't get carried away. With 2 goals to score a win, Abraham was a hero today. Any thoughts? Of course. An overall great performance from Tamsin. You managed to win a close match with the first half. What would you say to make the difference in today's game? We were the better team, definitely. Thank you. I want to take any more questions. Not bad. Giroud needs to play more often. I'm sorry, mate, but we are bringing in a partner to Tammy. I'm counting him. He is decisive moments. Like he'll play in the Champions League and whatnot. Bringing into that, it is now Champions League match day. The games we are simulating those because of we are in the group. So Tammy can just miss out. He just needs to give him a little break. Willie Caballero comes in. Asby will start. Pulisic will come off for Willian. Loftus-Cheek. Now we'll start. So a very, very different type of squad. Just giving a lot of players a crack. Christensen and Emerson as well. So nothing like we come up with in the Prem, but we just want to give some guys a crack. So definitely give them a go. Central will simulate that. Valencia are on top, to be fair, so this probably would be an important game, but we'll just let them see how we go. It is a draw, Giroud and Mount, so not the worst of outcomes. Bit of player development. See how the boys go with that. Short passing up for Tammy, ball control up for Hudson, attack positioning and dribbling for Lofty and Pulisic themselves. It's all Champions League. Who are Chelsea? That's just Tammy scoring a brace, isn't it? Druid happy with unhappy with involvement. I can't believe he's got in the press about us. Bastard. What's he said? That's fine, we're not. Kovacic, and we know Tammy got played on for October, we know that. We'll go all the way to the West Ham game. Because two games so close together. Tammy is in pretty good form. Hoping I bet you at West Ham and Zuma. I'll give you a chance. I'll consider it because they are both got. I'll put them both back in the squad. Then what I'll do is I'll simulate the West Ham game, just so we can move forward a bit further. Christensen pretty much has no plays, to be honest. We need Kepa back in the squad. So we are going to end like that, and then we'll simulate it, and then we'll end the episode there. It's gone for quite a while now. And then, yeah, just to try and get to go a little faster. So we'll simulate this. And we do win 1-0, which is good. Willian to score, which is very handy. Rashford is on 15 goals, so he must have just come out of nowhere. So Tammy's in 4th in the goal scoring now, which is upsetting. They have to get him firing. Tamori would like us to thank you for showing. I'm proud of you, mate, Gaff. I really appreciate listening on form. Influential performance. Rudiger. I expect more of this. Why not? So the boys are very happy. Because they deserve to be there, you know. They're doing really, really well. See what jobs are out there. I'm not going to take any, but Everton, Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid. I didn't mean to apply for that, but yeah. Whoops. I was just having a look at what it said. Have a look at what's going on here in the media. Chelsea welcome Aston Villa for their league game. Team of the week, firstly. Kepa named the team of the week. Willian named the team of the week, so that's good to see from the boys. Interesting encounter coming up. Chelsea have the upper hand in the leagues. Aston Villa looking to grab 3 points. Club news. Premier League Player of the Month November shortlist. None of our boys are in there begrudgingly. We are going to simulate this game against Villa, and that's where we'll end the episode. Just to get a few games, not very important games, done. They've been battered, obviously. Abraham brace, Mount scores, and we win Aston Villa 3-1. So just to progress a little bit further so we can get to that transfer window. I don't actually want the role at Real Madrid. No, I don't want the job. I don't know why I applied for it. Sorry. We're not going to Real Madrid because we're focused on the Chelsea career. Maybe down the track we will. Thanks for putting me back in the team. I'm proud of you because I do want Kovacic to say he's part of the future. EA Sport. What's going on here? Who will be 2019's Player of the Year? Ronaldo, Griezmann, Aguero, or Lionel Messi. The shortest candidates to Player of the Year, coach, captain, set the media. So those guys there, nothing to do with us. Chelsea victorious over Aston Villa. Chelsea in lukewarm form. Upsetting. Sun goes Player of the Month for November. Fair enough. So we'll finish off by checking. Tammy's now second in the league goal scoring, which is good from that brace. We will simulate everyone's involvement there. Reece James is nearly 76 rated, which is good. And yeah, so this is where we will in fact end the episode. Coming up on the eve of the game against Everton. We don't want to go to Real Madrid. Yeah, so this is where we're going to end the episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Kick it and rip it. Peace!